Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk. Out here in the lab with my hoodie and my Hyatt House Masonic Order hat that we used to wear in the upper room. So I'm rocking that today with the hoodie, doing my Yoda. I'm doing my Yoda routine now, the mystic. All right, so let me have some fun. I got a good lesson for you. Let's go. Writers in 25 rules to live by storytelling. Story with a message, message and story. I give life lessons. You take them up, use them, and better yourself. That's the whole purpose. Let's rock. You tuning in, numbers are going up. I hope the lessons are getting more intense. That's my goal. Let's rock. Right thinking, mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. You need spiritual knowledge. Trust me. Right think is way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Thinking first, acting second. When you implement that concept daily, it will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka to know thyself. That's my mission, to get my right thinkers to do just that. My right thinkers mission is to acquire, do, and become knowledgeable of themselves. Let's go. Know thyself is the question. You have to have an answer for yourself, but I'm asking it to all my right thinkers. And the answer at the end should be the all. Yeah, I'm the one at the end. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. That's why I'm here to do what I do for you. Just keep tuning in. I got you. A person who knows not and believes that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. Most of y'all are this time of morning, but it's okay. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. I'm here to wake you up with knowledge of self. Okay? A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my eye, be true. Today's about to get personal. Right thinkers, let's talk about keeping it real, okay, and personal. Let's talk about the haters and the fakers, aka family and friends. We know that the people that hate on you the most are the people that's closest to you. They should love you the most. We know that the people who claim to be with you, faking you out whole time, faking the fault. So let's talk about them. And it's the sad reality that the haters and the fakers are really your family and friends. So let's talk about them. Yeah, I said it. Some of our biggest haters and fakers are our family and friends. Some of us are living in denial. They don't want to believe it. But reality sets in. You'll wake up and realize that also. So understand that. I'm just keeping it real. Remember the story. It didn't just start now. Let me give you the whole concept. Asar, Set brother, and Set killed his brother because he was a hater and a faker due to jealousy of what his brother was getting from his people for doing the right thing. For my Christian followers, Cain and Abel, he thought that God was blessing him more, and he wasn't. No, the reality is you, the individual. God will take care of you. Don't worry about what God doing for somebody else. Why? Because you and your God should have a one-on-one relationship. Somebody else got the same relationship with their God. So my man said, the God of my understanding, you should have an understanding of your God, not just God. The Cain and Abel story has the same issue. Brother hating the hateful brother and drives them to do what? That exercising their right to kill them, to take what they got. That's man's seems to be the cycle of man, right? It ain't stopped yet. I got it, brother. When your own flesh can hate and fake you out, the love through their love, they're supposed to love you, but through their jealousy and hatred for you, faking you out, it really don't work. So that's what it's all about. If we will let, if we will let that hate drive us to kill, not necessarily kill, but to not speak, not to deal with your own loved one, that's just as bad. Same thing. So understand that concept. When you destroy relationship over your feelings, emotions toward your loved one, that's a you issue. Why haters don't live the right life, aka the good life, because they're too busy worrying about what somebody else's life is. And they jealous and they hating on them. But they like it when somebody's doing bad. They feel good on the inside that they suffering, that they going through it. Really? That's hate at its highest level. And even if it's your loved one, but if it's your friend, you ain't supposed to do that. Again, that's the fakers. If you're busy hating on your brother, sister, you will never enjoy your life. I can precariously live through my son, my grandson, and enjoy the joys of what they're going through. I'm not trying to get in their life like that, but I can enjoy it. I don't hate for that. I congratulate anybody that I'm familiar with or associated with, friendly. If you're doing positive, good things, I'm congratulating you. I don't hate nobody. I ain't got hate for nobody. They say misery, again, loves company. Jealous people, hateful people will make you miserable if you hang out with them. That's the gossip. You know, so and so. Yeah, you think yeah, that's gossip. Women don't just do it; men do it too. Go to the barbershop. That's another lesson. But yeah, this thing, this tongue here, and how we feel about people, it comes out. Okay? Those who spend, watch this, energy hating their own loved ones, family and friends, live a life of what? Fake lies and faking it. If you don't like me, let me know. And we ain't got to go through the rigmaroles of acting like, because if I don't like you, you're going to know it. Simple as that. But I don't like you just when I like you. You're going to have done something to me to cause that problem. Other than that, I got nothing but love and respect. But if you disrespect me, you're going to have issues. That's all. So common sense to me. I ain't beat for that. Don't make a difference who you are. Brother, sister, mother, father. I don't care. Respect me, we got no problems. Disrespect me, call Houston. Simple. Watch this now. Even today, right now, the black on black crime is our number one problem amongst our people. We got enough issues with that guy. We compounding our issue with what we do to each other. That's the concept. So I know that if we are right thinkers, some of that stuff we could prevent. Some of that stuff we would just not do. So obviously, religion ain't stopping nothing. I know the right thinkers will stop doing the stuff they used to do and stop me. So I'm just saying. Where we at? Where we at? Down here. Okay. Yeah. Now the worst hate. Now right here. The worst hate is not for your brothers and sister, but that self-hate that we are programmed to have hate for yourself. I'm not good enough. I'm too dark. My hair nappy. All that nonsense, making it personal about your personal self, and you hating yourself because you don't have this. So they got surgery. They got all this stuff you can do now. Fake this, fake that. Again, fake and artificial don't go in my world. Okay, and it shouldn't suit nobody. Next one now. We all have haters in our family tree. Not just me. I speak for me, but I can only speak for myself. But I'm pretty sure I ain't the only one that got family issues. I'm not putting my family business out on the streets. I'm just keeping it real. Simple as that. If you having family issues, that's a family issue. Simple as that. I'm good with my brothers and sisters. I'm comfortable. I never had hate or jealousy for either one of them in life. I've always rooted for my family members. And I always root for my friends. I ain't that type of dude. Okay, now with my brothers and sisters, I've always kept it real. They know me. No matter what somebody else think of me, they'll let you know, oh, that's Mark. That's him. So your family supposed to know you. So cool. All right, here you go. We all know that family member, watch this, that never really showed love. That's that inner hate. For some reason, they just think, oh, we call them outcasts or black sheep. No, they just on their own accord. And that's right. That's cool. That doesn't make them a bad person. But if they act on that hate, now you're bad. You can have hate and jealousy towards somebody, but when you exercise it, that's when you make the decision that you got to pay for. There's consequences for that. Okay? Well, don't worry about that. Didn't they extricate? Didn't Cain had to leave or something? They ran him out of town or something? But here you go. Now, where we at? If you can get hate from your family member, oh, you can get hate from anybody. Trust me. We ain't going there. I'm tired of that horse. All right. Hate don't always, and watch this now, don't always come from your enemy. Tidbit. It's the point that I want to make. The ones closer to you probably got the most hate for you, and that's scary, but that's a fact. Moving on. I just call them as I see it. All right. Now, if you can't be honest with your family member, who can you be honest with? Question. I ain't got time to listen, but that's the question she should ponder. If I'm this, if I'm hateful with my brother and sister, I must be hating for everybody. I got no love for nobody because it starts with the family. You get to pick your friends. So friendships are forged through and that. Family, you're born into that scenario. There ain't no guarantees for that. But you can work through it the best you could. That's what I do. All right, now watch this. Being family don't mean I have to love you or at least fake or act like I do. Yeah. If you gotta do that to get through, do that. It's better than causing that break where there ain't nothing going on. Okay. Every now and then I just got to extend the olive branch, so to speak, and move on. Watch this though. I'm not that type of dude. If I don't get along with you, you're going to know it. So I'm not gonna candy coat it or fake it. I'm not doing that. So that's how I roll. Now, if you're my brother or sister, means I have love and we should get along with no problem. If you have issues, that ain't gonna do with me. That's your issue. So I deal with it accordingly. That's all. I tell you, you get to pick your friends. You don't pick your family. Your brothers and sisters, that's your mom and dad, decisions to make. When they come along, you love them for who they are. The kind of person they are, that's up for debate. But they your brother and sister, you have to love them. So that's all I'm saying. Last one. I'm about to wrap this thing up. Right thinking philosophy followers. We don't hate or fake who we are or how we are. That's what's important, to being your best self and knowing yourself. I ain't got to act like I like you. I ain't got to fake like we cool. No, that ain't happening. I teach love for all mankind, not just your family, but family first and always. Brothers have been fighting brothers since they became brothers. So don't get caught up, okay? But that doesn't mean you and your brother have to do it. Simple. All right. When you love and you know yourself, you don't have hate for anyone else. That's a real easy one. That's a real easy one. Those who blissed out, those who comfortable in their position, those who at peace with themselves, they don't walk around hating on nobody. Those of us who struggling from depression, anxiety, because life ain't going our way, because of the things that we doing, we gonna find everybody else to blame but ourselves and take responsibility for it. So we hate on other people when really hate is from within on ourselves. I teach you to what? Congratulate, never hate. With hate and fake, you will never be great. Won't happen. Life is a game, but not a competition. I ain't competing. I'm doing what I do what's best for me. I'm teaching you hopefully to do what's best for you. But your best self, excuse me, life is a game, but not a competition. Just be your best self for yourself. Remember Judgment Day. Your family, friends, none of them gonna be there. It's just gonna be you. So understand that when you're by yourself, it don't matter much what you do around people. That's okay. But what it matters is what you do when it's just you. Last one. When you know thyself, you won't allow yourself to hate or be fake with anyone. Why? That's not knowing thyself. That's perpetrating the fraud. And people who know themselves don't do that. Why? It ain't worth it. Simple as that. So, hope you enjoyed the lesson. I'll be back. I got more.